Alrighty. I believe I'm streaming. Streaming like a salmon. Alrighty. So, maybe I'll just give everyone a moment to show up. That is, whoever is so inclined to. I know everyone's probably pretty busy getting their Thanksgiving turkeys all defrosted and, oh, hey, Psycho Knight. Thanks for showing up. I'm just going to be playing the Doomed series by Vlad Kublitsky. Oh, it's Kublitsky. I thought it was Kablitsky. Oh, well. I'll be sure to change that in the description if I can, but I was just going off of the information that RockHardGamer45 put on his video, but I guess I should have looked that up myself. Oh, well. Let's see. I'm guessing it starts with Chapter 1 here. There's also Doomed Uprising. I'm not sure which one. See, this was published in August 26th, August 24th. I'm just going to start with Chapter 1. Yeah, thinking about doing all of these for my next playlist. Yeah, I didn't. I just noticed today. I was watching one of your videos. You were playing that map by JMX 5000, M1 Terminated, and you were saying how it was going to be like the last map in your series, but I didn't realize that you were doing some kind of an episodic series thing. I thought I didn't know. I mean, what were you doing with that? Are you planning on putting everything into like a big playlist by year or something? It's kind of an interesting way to go about doing things. I don't even name my episodes. I just run with it. But it's nothing wrong with being organized, though, for sure. Let's take a look. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to stop with... I thought the episode and the title gave it away. Yeah, maybe it should have. I don't know. Some people, I think, just like to put that by every one of their videos, just to like have them in some sort of numerical order for some reason. I don't know. All right, this is Vlad Kublitsky 4. Yeah, it looks pretty badass. I like his armor. Figure I'd do it that way so I and other people can find them easily. Well. Wow, 92% upvote rating. Pretty darn good, you know. Only 150 upvotes? I'm surprised it's not more than that. And look at this map. The first Doomed map only has 107 plays. By the way, this stream is BYOB, so I hope you guys brought your beverages. This is my Friday, after all, so I'm going to be enjoying a nice craft beer as I play, but don't worry, I'm not going to get too sloshy. I used to drink when I played maps, and it sort of had a negative. I felt like it had a negative impact on my my video quality overall. In fact, if you go back and watch like the first 30 maps I ever played on my channel, it was pretty much drunk in all those videos. Don't tell anybody. But no, I pretty much made that a rule now that I just drink like carbonated water while I'm playing maps, just so I don't ramble too much and, you know, stay focused. And I don't want to play crappy either, you know. But this is great because this is going to be a marathon, so I'm going to just get comfortable. Alrighty, so we got 3 people in the chat. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and get this started. So, well, let's check the leaderboard first. The Blood Banshee. Black Metal, Vlad Kubitsky. Hey, there you are, Psycho Knight, number 17. Alright. Okay, I'm ready to get started. I want to kill some demons. Connection has been lost. Oh, goody. Maybe I should download this map and play it. No. Oh, my goodness. Let's try... let's try this again. Oh boy, I gotta find that key again. See, there's no good hashtag to use for this. Like if I type in doomed, I'm gonna get like seriously 500 maps. So let me, I gotta go back and find the map ID again. That's okay. Here we go. I just had to get the first digit of the map code. Alright, Doom Chapter 1. Come on, load, baby, load. Connection's been lost. You can't. Okay, I'm gonna have to download this map because my connection is being silly. Hey Taratella, what's happening, man? I'm about to play through some Vlad Kubitsky. I'm going to play his Doomed series. Unfortunately, I got some connection issues, so I'm going to have to play them out of my downloaded maps. Which, you know, lucky for all you guys who are on the scoreboard, you know, you don't have to worry about me taking the #1 place and putting you all to shame and, you know. No, I'm just kidding. I rarely get #1 unless it's like a brand new map or something. Gonna play another Doom Snapmap. Yeah, right. No, this isn't gonna be a review though. This is just gonna be me just playing straight down the line. I'll comment on it. I'll comment, but I don't really want to review maps that I wasn't asked to review, because I know some people are yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess some people might be sensitive about that kind of stuff, but I don't know. It's just kind of like, you know, I wouldn't feel right criticizing somebody's work if I wasn't specifically asked to do so. But since I'm on that topic, if anybody has a map they'd like to recommend for me to play, you can go ahead and just put the map ID in the text chat, and I got a pad of paper here. I can just jot down those map IDs, and I'll just play them whenever. Not in this stream though. Maybe another stream, or maybe a dedicated review video. Okay, here we go. Doomed Chapter 1. This is my first time playing this series too, by the way. Never played it before, and never watched any videos of it before. Oh, wow. Holy cow, look at this geo. Wow. Holy Moses, this is amazing. Wow. This is pretty rad. Yep, looks like I gotta pick up this rocket launcher. Hey, Mancubus. If I duck down, it looks like you have horns. Okay. Enough fooling around. What am I supposed to do exactly? Let's see. Whoa, look at this. Interesting custom object use. Wow. This is like something out of a science fiction novel. I love it when authors do that. Amazing. Go ahead and grab some armor. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, here we go. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Are these baddies? Oh, wow. Look at all this. Look at that. Oh, man. What a splatterfest. I love it. Big monsters, big prizes. I love it. Alright. Little teleporter in there. Wonder how I get into that stuff. Ooh. Oh, look at all those bodies around it. So awesome. The Eye of Sauron. What did it do for me? Damage upgrade? Oh, extra life. Okay. So I have a limited number of lives, apparently. Okay. Wonder if there's a way to monitor that. I don't seem to have a HUD. Huh, there's a giant red cube in there. Oh, find a oh, there's a vortex rifle. Oh, thank you. What the? Oh my goodness. Look at this poor fellow. Oh no. He's holding a can of soda. Wait for me, guys. I just gotta get the I just had to grab my soda from the vending machine real quick. Oh no! Oh. Oh, that's hilarious. I love it. Oh, there's a guy here too. What does this do? I'm guessing this is going to be armor upgrade? Oh, ammo capacity modifier. Huh. Can I run up on the walls? Oh, I can. Nice. Oh boy. I'm not going to get too crazy with the mountain goating though. Even though it looks like this map would be pretty hard to mountain goat on, because yeah. Nope. No. So I'm starting to wonder where I'm actually supposed to be going. Oh goodness. I gotta say one thing though. Oh, those are grenades. I need those. Okay. Oh, dang, I got burnt. Vlad Kublitsky has an amazing eye for detail. And also a great sense of design. Like, I love this design decision here. The only thing it's missing is a POI telling me where to go. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, that's amazing. He was trying to crawl away to, well, he's reaching out towards his buddy with the soda can. So maybe he was trying to get the soda, but then this red wall came down and just sliced him in half. Poor guy. This place is really full of hazards, I'd say. This is oh, another guy. Health modifier. Shoot the cubes. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Oh, that'd be nice to know. Okay, that hurts me apparently. Alrighty. Well, I'm glad I got you guys in the chat there helping me out here. Because otherwise it might be a lot of just sort of wandering around looking for which one of these custom geometries was interactable. Am I gonna get stuck down here? Oh, no, good. Okay, so... Nope. Any more cubes? Oh. Oh, this stuff appeared. Or was it always here? Oh, but I can't grab it. Whoa! And there it went. Oh, but I got all the stuff. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Okay. This hell switch is how we get started. Oh, wow. That's a lot of text. I'm gonna read it. Such valor and fearlessness should never be imprisoned. We give you a proposal of unspeakable generosity and honor, warrior. The great lord offers you an opportunity to serve by his side, but you understand language that he speaks. You must seek for 5 artifacts stolen by those who imprisoned you. Beware the force that will try to prevent you from reaching these. The great lords still have enemies. My sacrifice will strengthen you even further, and will give you another chance if you fall. Fantastic, I can get... Alright. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Here we go. No fooling around now, this is... Oh man, that guy's quick. Oh no! Lost souls! Uh-oh, okay. Look at that! He's dancing! Look at him! That Mancubus is dancing. That's amazing. Alright, I love this map. A dancing Mancubus. It doesn't get any better than that. Oh no! Lost souls! I'm starting to think that Mancubus might be... No, he's not on my side. Is he? He might be. Ugh. Okay. This might be where the... Ooh. It's raining cacodemons. Whoa. Okay, this guy's probably not on my... No. See, I wasn't sure if he was on my side or not, because he was just sort of shooting all over the place. Uh-oh. Yeah, good call having me grab the Vortex Rifle Psycho Knight. definitely going to come in handy on this map. Whoa! That imp really got the jump on me. Come on, I want that health. Oh, the bear! Oh, here we go. Nope, that was that. Was he the final boss, or are we just getting started? Wouldn't mind grabbing another. Nope, the mega health doesn't regenerate, I guess. Can I press this again? Whoa! Oh, wow, check out this place. Does this place look sweet or what? Wow, that's some sick looking custom geo. Oh, I'm standing in a pool of blood. Awesome. I'm gonna mountain goat right out of this map and get stuck outside the grid room. Bad idea. Let's just stay on course. Okay, what do I... Okay, here we go. Hell tablet. Nope, not active. Man, look at this thing. Oh, that's like a... Oh, wow. He's all chained to the post like Quasimodo. It looks pretty sweet. He kind of looks like Sauron a little bit. I love it, though. Oh, I can tear his heart out. Oh, wow. Oh, that's awesome. Bam! Oh man, I'm getting... Oh, no! I need to stumble upon some armor, I think. Oh, look at all the blood. This place is filling up with blood. Oh no! Invisible walls! Not my fault, invisible wall. Or actually, it could have just been something under the blood that I just couldn't see. That's the problem with this blood filling up in the room. I can't exactly see the stuff that's like at knee level. Oh, see, yeah, okay, see, like that right there. Oh, yeah. Kill him. Anything else I can do with this guy? Bam! No. Alright. That's so cool. Okay, was that... I think I gotta press the hell switch now. Yep. Okay, more to... And he paid an eternal imprisonment, skin turned into stone. And his armies buried around him, flesh stripped from bones, and blood from his heart gives life to the legions of darkness. And those who obtain it will be given an unspeakable strength, guided further on their path across dimensions. Awesome. That's so cool. Popkin's voice. Thank you, thank you. Just trying to keep it interesting. So now, what do I do now? Do I rip his heart out again? No. Alright, I already did that once. I think I go... What? Oh, I can sacrifice? Oh, wow, I'm back... No, this is a different area. Okay. Ooh, is that gonna send me away? I better check out the rest of this first. Ooh. Nodal decryption system. In order to reestablish node connection with whole decryption system, in case of operation shutdown, every node must be activated manually from a terminal in front of the node. Then after activation of all 7 nodes, decrypting operations will be automatically continued. At the end of the data corrupted, okay. So I have to manually hit some switches in front of 7 nodes, I guess. Decryption operation suspended, manual override. Okay, so there's 7 nodes. I'm guessing there's 7 switches I need to grab. Oh, love the detail. You know, usually when people mix classic Doom textures with more modern ones, they really stand out like a sore thumb. But it actually works really well in this map. I think he pulled it off pretty well. Like right here too, I think. Yeah, those are the ceiling lights actually. Yeah, that's something. That's actually a something I'm playing around with in my newest map I'm making. Kind of mixing different textures together. Armor modifier. Okay. No, can't grab any more of that. Oh, node 4. Should I start in a certain order? Maybe start with number 1? I don't think it matters, but... Okay. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Are none of these active yet? I think it said I just had to press the button. Oh no, I had to walk in here. Okay. Now can I activate the nodes? Yep.
We will destroy you.
Oh, I guess it started. Oh, yep. It's starting. Whoa, look at those fireworks. Oh wow, that looks awesome. Switching to rocket launcher. I'm glad he had the glory kills left on. Oh, Cyber Mancubus. Cyber pain in the ass. Take this guy out quick. I wonder if any of those other nodes turned on or became interactable. Uh-oh, Baron. Yep, node 2's on. That means I gotta stop screwing around with these guys and get about the business of turning these nodes on. Oh wait. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh my goodness, that shaking. Oh dear. Oh no, I lost. How did I... Did I activate them in the wrong order? That must have been it. Oh, well. That's the thing is I got distracted with all the enemies. I don't know. Was that the end? I mean, was there a bunch more to that map that I didn't get to see? Oh, I had a time limit. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, it just didn't seem like they were all it was just kind of hard to get a good sense of when those nodes were active and when they weren't. It was like they weren't active when I first showed up, but then once I went inside a certain area, then they all became active, but then that's when the time limit started. So it just seemed like they were kind of a lot of mechanics that sort of, let's just say it would be helpful to kind of know about prior to playing. But, Bopkins and Juiced and Collab, oh my. Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be fun to collab with somebody. And of course, because I'm not playing online, I don't have a leaderboard position. Oh, hey, Justin, I just realized you were there. Yeah, dude, yeah, welcome to the chat. Yeah, I'm definitely up for it. It's just that I don't know how much. Like if you've got these maps on like a schedule, then I might not be too helpful. But I could always just start building assets for like a couple maps down the line, or just build assets generally, and then I can just save them somewhere with a tag, and you can come grab them, or I don't know. I mean, whatever floats your boat. You can talk to me offline about that in more detail. So yeah, so that was Doomed 1. Was I basically done? Was that basically the end? Because if I only got like a third of the way through, I kind of want to start over again. But I feel like that was sort of near the end. Well, let's go ahead and let's see here. This is probably the easiest way to get to his maps. I think that was the end. Okay, good. So, I mean, I basically saw what it was all about then. Doing a Christmas map. Oh, right on. Yeah, it seems like everybody's doing Christmas maps. Maybe I should start doing a Christmas map too. I thought about it. I'm not sure. I haven't actually committed to the idea yet, but I think it'd be fun to do a Christmas map. Doom Chapter 2. Well, this is going to be the next one I'm going to play. But before I dive into the next map in this amazing series, I'm going to take a quick break. But first, now I for anyone just showing up, I'm not doing reviews. These aren't reviews. These are literally just me playing them and having fun. But I think I could reflect on the map I just played. Chapter 1 of Doomed was, wow, visually it was very stunning. I mean, I thought it was just some amazing geo. Really, really beautiful, really well crafted, and has such an otherworldly feel to it. I think Vlad has some really good skills when it comes to custom geo and prop placement and just generally creating an atmosphere. And I think he really did a great job with just the look of the map. Definitely a beautiful looking map. Of course, that comes with a price. Making those modules that detailed, unfortunately, you can't really make huge maps when you're packing that much detail into each module. So it kind of makes sense that it was only 3 arenas. Um, but yeah, they were definitely beautiful, and I think the only complaint I have is that this map definitely could have used some POIs early on, because when I started, there was kind of a sense of like, I don't know what to do, and fortunately somebody in the chat told me like, hey, shoot the red cubes. Psycho Knight did actually. Drop that hint for me. Hey, shoot those red cubes that I thought were just there for decoration. So, I mean, that might be something to keep in mind. Kind of, I don't know if there was like a hint somewhere, but generally you don't want to have the player just sort of wandering around aimlessly. I mean, it gave me a chance to collect up some goodies and get some perks, some weapons, check out the atmosphere. That was all swell, but I don't know how much longer I would have just wandered around until I eventually started getting bored enough to just start shooting random pieces of scenery until something happened. All right, guys. So I'm going to be back in just a minute. Why don't you guys all take a break as well? But I'll be back in, we'll say 2 minutes.
Oh my, are you still there? Don't you have anything better to be doing with your time other than watching a YouTuber play Doom Snapmaps? Very well then, we will continue with Doomed Chapter 2 by Vlad Kublitsky 4.
Connection has been lost. Okay, I'm gonna have to download yet another map. Okay, so this might be the fastest way. Jump through here. What? That's... Okay, original author profile. Whoops. Okay. Publish maps. Chapter 2. Let's download it. Now that was demon rape there. Thank you, thank you. I've had a lot of time to perfect my demon rapey voice, you know. Okay. Now let's back out. You know what, actually I might as well just download the third one too. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna need to. How's looking at my code going for you? I haven't started doing it yet because I haven't started building the map that would require it yet. Because the map I'm working on right now is more of a story adventure map. It's not really a map that has an economy system. But the map I was thinking about making that would involve your code there was actually a map that was going to be, how do I best describe this? You're basically a space pirate and you have a ship that you command and you can like raid, you can fire torpedoes at other ships and you can board them and raid them. And you buy upgrades for your ship eventually. It's kind of like, have you ever played any of the old Sid Meier's Pirates games? It'd be kind of like that, but it would be in space and with Doom stuff. But it would need an economy system to work. And that's what I had in mind when it came to your map. Unfortunately, I'm not anywhere near starting on that map yet. I've still got several sort of maps that just exist in my imagination at the moment. And that's one of them. Okay, so because it would probably be best if I make a separate asset for it. Well, I wasn't going to lift any of your code out just like copy and paste style. It was more like I was just going to open your map and sort of just use it as reference as far as studying like how you got the menus to be interactable and how you kept track of like your currency and buying and selling and the whole exchange aspect of it, because that's stuff that seems like it would be really tricky to sort of make up on the fly. So I would kind of want to just study your map since your map is just such a perfect example of that being done well that I wouldn't have to reinvent the wheel, you know. I could just, you know, study your map, get a good idea of what you did, and then try to recreate it in my map when the time came. So don't worry about, you know, doing anything fancy. I'll just download your map and I'll just use it as a reference. Did I not download those maps? Okay, here they are. I just had to back out all the way before they show up again. Back out and go in. Okay, so... Alright, you guys ready for some more action? This is Doomed Chapter 2. Stepping further on your path, and you find yourself in an ancient forgotten sanctum of the dead. 2 lives. And that, of course, is by Vlad Kublitsky 4. Kublitsky with a U, not Kublitsky with an A, which is really confusing because when I was typing in the description for this video, I was Kablitsky with an A because I looked up a video that somebody else had posted on YouTube and they spelt it with an A, and that just screwed me up because I thought it was with a U, but I don't know. It is with a U apparently, so I don't know where this person got the A from. Majestic Bopkins. Thank you. Very majestic. So here we go. Let's play it. Okay, bye Liz. Thanks for showing up. And go make Plasma happy, I guess. All right, we're gonna play us some Doomed. Take a nice little quick drink here. You guys in the chat crack me up. All right, almost loaded. Here we go, Doom Chapter 2. Continuing on with the Doomed series. Oh. But what? Oh! Whoa. Okay. Oh dear. Look at these poor souls. Don't worry, I'll help you up. Oh, you're dead. No, never mind. Okay. That'd be funny if it was just victory. Like that's all you had to do is press the switch. Okay. Another cool looking arena. I like these little buildings. Whoa. Kind of interesting looking geometry going on in here. I'm scared to press it. I don't know what any of this stuff does. I'm starting to notice that that's a style. That's a Vlad Kublitsky style. Is just to toss you into this module with all this stuff in it and be like, yep, have fun, figure it out. Oh wow, we're in Ice World now. Ooh. Oh, what's in here? What in the world is that? It looks like a leg. A robot leg. Is that Psychotron's missing leg? No, I'm just joking. Oh, this place is bizarre. Oh, ooh, check that out. That's a demon skull with like some metal on it. Oh, hey, CJ the Red Non. I didn't realize you were in the stream, but welcome. Oh, wow. Yeah, oh, you didn't miss nothing, though. I just literally started this map. I pressed the hell switch, and then I ended up here. And no demons have showed up yet. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, I just noticed. Look at that up in the sky. That's the moon. Oh, doesn't that look awesome? I've always thought about doing that for a map. Like, a map where it would make sense is, like, have, like, the sun or a moon or something up in the sky. But that's really awesome. I love it. Now let's figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, here's a switch. I'm going to press it. Oh, nice. Oh, am I supposed to be melting this? I bet that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Yep, I bet I'm supposed to melt that ice. Yep. Oh, specters. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, jeez. I'm getting pinballed all around. Whoa. Oh, goodness. This is just fantastic. Oh, jeez. Come on, Switch. Do something amazing for me. Give me a berserk. Give me quad damage. Or do nothing. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. Oh, wait. Is it melting that thing? Melt faster, damn it. No, 4 specters. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, jeez. This is not what I signed up for. Come on, guys. I just joined the Marines for the college benefits, not to fight specters in the ice world. I don't know what it is about specters that people just love putting them in ice levels. You know what I'm talking about, Taylorhead. There we go. Oh. I wonder if he's getting hurt by that. Whoop. Oh, did it melt away? Is that a button I can press? No, wait, that's just part of the geo. Oh, imps. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. No, boy. No! Oh, dear. Oh, I've got other weapons. Hold on. Why am I... Okay. You know what? I just figured out something. It pays to check your weapon wheel from time to time. Whoa. Oh boy. Maybe it's because they look cold. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, they do look fitting, though, that's the thing. Oh no, more guys. More specters! Okay. Baron. Oh! Oh goodness. Oh no! Come on, quad damage. What? I did get it just ran right by it. Come on. Come on. No! No! Come on, don't be permadeath. Please don't be permadeath. Okay, good. Come on. Did you guys see me run by that quad damage? I swear I ran right through it. Okay, let me pick it up this time. Oh goodness, I have to jump to get it. Now that's some silly stuff, if I might say so myself. Wow, I can't believe I dodged all those rockets. Did you see the Hell Knight? I shot him in midair and he just goes flying in a hunched over state. That's hilarious. Yep, just like Duck Hunt. Oh, I will survive, Taylorhead. I will survive. Oh, I can take the blue skull. But there we go. Oh man, you guys are not Making me feel very confident. I believe this is an extra life. Oh wait, no it's not. This expedition was a mistake. The filthy foot of the weak should never take a step into a sacred place. Oh great Lord, forgive us.
And there he lies still, buried in the furthest sanctum ever existed, brightened by the light of the dying star, frozen, torn to pieces as the great overseer knows no mercy.
Okay, I'm thinking... See, I gotta check behind these little buildings because there's stuff hidden, like chainsaws, that come in handy. How dare I am to ever break the silence of the sacred place. I will sacrifice my soul to you, my lord, so your powers will be growing stronger than ever. Okay, this is an extra life right here. The Eye of Sauron means extra life. In this map, at least. Yep. I knew it. Yeah, the Ripper. The Ripper! They call me the Ripper! Or, if you like, Jack the Knife. Red Key Guardian, okay. That looks freaking sweet. It's like a, Cerberus? I wish I knew how much damage he took. Whoa! Okay, gotta avoid the lasers. Avoid the little electric fence here. And focus my firepower on that beast. Okay, here it comes. Oh, geez, I was right on it. Man, that boss looks freaking sweet though, doesn't it? I love the little teeth. Oh boy. Let's do some super shotgun action. Oh no, I'm stuck! Nope, 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 nope. Oh, things are looking bad. Things are looking bad! Oh boy. So I can hang out over here and be okay. Oh boy. Alright, I gotta focus on taking this guy out. Defeat! Ah! Dead. D-E-D. Well, I'm 0 for 2. It might help if I actually had a HUD. I mean, I don't know if you guys see a HUD. I don't see a HUD. It's kind of hard to track my lives when I don't know how many lives I have. But, again, another beautiful looking map. Now I gotta keep saying this. I'm not here to do reviews, alright? I'm just playing. But I can still reflect upon the map I just played. And what I have to say is basically that similar to Doom Chapter 1, this is similar in that it is a beautiful looking map, absolute work of art. I love the atmosphere, the design, the way the author made these sort of otherworldly looking arenas with the custom geo, especially that boss. Now that boss just looked freaking awesome, okay? I mean, it was like a, I can't remember the name of this beast, but it's the dog with the three-headed dog. I want to say it's a Cerberus or something like that. Or a hellhound maybe, I don't know. But it looked amazing, especially with those wings. And you know, these maps are not easy though, I gotta say. Okay, it is a Cerberus. Yep, Cerberus. Okay, thanks guys. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, so my feeling about what these maps are in a nutshell is that they're essentially arena style maps that are highly detailed with a lot of weapons and pickups and switches. They're highly detailed arenas, and they are difficult because they're difficult for a couple of reasons. They're difficult because there's just a lot of freaking enemies that are strong. Like Vlad will just throw specters and barons and cybermanks and revenants and mancubus, and it's like he don't care. Like the toughest guys, here you go. So they're difficult on the side of the enemy difficulty for sure, and they're also difficult in the sense that there are a lot of mechanics at play that aren't necessarily intuitive to a first-time player. Like, these are maps that I feel like you really need to play more than once to do well. I'm not necessarily to win. I think, you know, if you're just quick on your feet and, you know, maybe you just really go for the power-ups early on and you focus on grabbing up all the health and armor, you can probably win on your first playthrough. But my guess is that the average player is probably going to die the first couple of times they play these maps, just because I think the difficulty is really, really high. But they are beautiful maps. I mean, that's the most standout thing to me, is that just these maps just look amazing. And oh, Cerberus, not Cerberus. Okay, that's good to know. Cerberus. It's not a word I normally talk. It's not a word that you know, crops up naturally in conversation. So you're gonna have to forgive me for not being on the ball with that. So yeah, you know. But I'm guessing that was the final. That was the final module, like that boss encounter. My goal isn't necessarily to get a leaderboard spot. Again, I'm playing from the downloads, but I just wanted to experience the Doom series to just kind of know what it's all about. And I think I'm starting to get a pretty clear picture about why these maps become so highly recommended. They really are. They really are little works of art. So, and they're quick too. These are quick little guys. I mean, I think you can burn through one of these maps in like 10-15 minutes. This is not like a long marathon type of a situation. This, I would almost say they're too short, but then again, they're short if you're like me and you die early. But I think if you're skilled, you know, you can make a better run of it. But these maps are kind of like, I think the perfect analogy for these Doom maps is they're like bottle rockets. They they go off really quick, and they pop, and they look pretty, and they're just fast little experiences. Because I can probably burn through this whole chapter in under an hour. I mean, my goodness, if I didn't stop to like talk about the maps and fool around, like you probably play through the whole Doom chapter in under an hour, no problem. Oh, was there another module? Ah. Whoa. What do you guys think? Should I try the chapter 2 a second time and try to beat it, or at least get to the last module? I mean, was it like another? It's hard to imagine that there would be more after that, though. I mean, that looked like it was the final boss. Was there actually more in that map than that? Because typically I would think that was the final boss, because that boss was, it looked like a final boss. I mean, I don't know how one would top that if there was another. Wasn't as sexy as the Cerberus, but it was just was walk into a temple. A lot easier to pick up all the upgrades in the beginning. Yeah, that's what I'm starting to figure out. Oh, yeah. So, okay, if it was just like you walk into a temple and it's like good job, the end, then okay, there's no point in starting that over again. Yeah, so just open it in the editor to see it. Okay, yeah, we can do that. I'm just going to go ahead and open this up in the old editor and take a quick look at that final module. And I almost kind of wish that the Cerberus had like a health bar, just so I could kind of gauge like how close I was to beating it. But in fact, I'm probably going to take a closer look at. This is the Cerberus here. Yeah. Beautiful. What beautiful geo. Seriously. It don't get much better, fellas. And another thing that looked awesome was these little skyboxes here too. Like yeah, these little geometries here. I mean, they're just decoration. They don't look like they're functional or anything, but they certainly do look amazing, don't they? And they've got all the different ones here too. Or at least all the cool looking ones, I think. Yeah, that is pretty sweet. Yep, this boss is definitely the thumbnail for any video that somebody would do. Oh, and look at that, the altar for the eyes. That looks awesome. Wow. That's amazing that he thought of that. Like, to use the altars as eyes and just to use big gore piles for the head. And these teeth, too. Wow. That's amazing. What an artist. Alright, let's check out the temple area. I'm thinking... Nope, this is Ice World. Okay. That's where I start. This is probably the temple right here. Oh, okay, yeah. This would have been the final room. It looks nice. Yeah. Wow. An artist with the geo for sure. Absolutely. And this temple too. A pile of skulls. That's amazing. Like I said, it just looks like something out of a science fiction novel, doesn't it? I mean, it's really amazing what some people can do with Snapmap. That's why I'm always kind of saddened when people come in and they talk about like, oh, Snapmap is dead, and you can't do nothing with Snapmap, and I got bored because they wouldn't give us more features. It's like people who say that, I feel like they haven't really seen maps like this, and maps where people can be so creative and do so many amazing things. I mean, are you telling me that you're just so talented at utilizing all the features of Snapmap that you've exhausted any possibility of making anything better than what we've seen? I mean, when I play maps like this, it just goes to show that the only real limits, I mean, there are physical limits as far as like memory and network and things, but like as far as like the kind of interesting maps you can make, the only limit I think is your imagination. Now granted, there are things I'd love for them to add to Snapmap, but I mean, come on. I mean, there are so many amazing worlds and situations and stories and atmospheres that you can create in Snapmap still, that when people say that they want to wave it away like, oh, it's out of gas, there's nothing left to it. I think that people who say that just aren't creative, and they just haven't really thought about what an amazing tool that Snapmap is. So that's my spiel about that. But this is an amazing looking level, isn't it? And what's at the top of this temple? Oh, the hell switch. Hard to track since it's probably a damage threshold. Oh yeah, that's probably how he did it. Yeah, that would explain why he didn't have a... That's why I would explain why he didn't have an objective health bar. Because I'm just thinking of like how I did it with Psychotron, where I just tagged a health marker onto like another demon in another module and just sort of did it that way. But it just makes it so that it's not very friendly for a first time playthrough, But yeah, amazing. So I'm ready to move on to Chapter 3. A third time is the charm, I believe. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna win at least one of these doggone maps. Now this one was made recently. With Psychotron, it doesn't matter what weapon you use, which is the trade-off. Yeah, it don't matter as long as you hit the heart. It's funny, some people use they just try to use the BFG the whole time, because they assume that that's why I gave them the BFG, to take down the boss, but really the BFG is just there for crowd control. It's a lot easier to take out Psychotron if you use like an automatic weapon of some sort. So, Doomed, Chapter 3. The time for revealing the truth has come, and you are getting closer to fulfill your destiny. 2 lives. Okay, so I gotta keep a mental note. I get 2 lives. I gotta be very careful here. But I'm thinking that if history is any indication of what's to come, I'm gonna start out in a big, beautiful module with lots of goodies around, and I just need to go scoop up all the goodies I can, and that'll give me the best possible shot at survival. Mm-hmm. Stand up and stretch. Sitting is the new smoking, after all. Alright, here we go. Doomed Chapter 3. Oh, okay, here we go. This is actually a little bit different. So we started off in a science fiction space station in Doom Chapter 1. Then we went to Hell in Chapter 2. And now it looks like we've gone to a military base on Mars, maybe? Man, look at this truck, though. That's an amazing looking truck. Oh my goodness. It actually does kind of look like an army truck too, doesn't it? Wow, beautiful. Yeah, the truck is awesome. I agree. Now I'm gonna try my darndest to scoop up as many goodies as I can and really explore. Take the extra minute to scoop up as much stuff as I can. Huh. Oh, that's gruesome. Now, this kind of reminds me of his first map in Chapter 1 when there were all those dudes all over the place that were just sort of splattered about. In very funny ways, by the way. Like, this dude looks like he just sat down in the chair after a long, hard day's work, and then, like, a bomb went off in his butt and just exploded all over these crates. Oh, dear. That's terrible. Okay, lots of goodies there. And, ooh, what do we have here? Disciplinary action notice. Dear Mr. Kabutin, it has come to our attention that several Delta employees have filed a number of reports regarding your behavior on the Delta facility. We would like to remind you that the image of our company is formed by coherent work and dedication to every UAC employee. That leads us to the point where your actions is becoming unprofessional and unserious. Please visit your personal HR manager as soon as you can for a disciplinary action assignment, which, as we hope, will restrain you from painting UAC unapproved letters and symbols on the facility walls. Failure to comply will result in your termination. Have a nice day. Okay. Plop. Okay, it's the same thing. Plop. Okay. So I guess my guy likes to leave graffiti everywhere. Safari Hunter. Oh, whoa, what's this? Another all caps Vlad Kublitsky piece of exposition here. Before the first stage, before the first battle, before dark shadows has touched the everlasting shining of the light, one was given the bless from above. In his inviolable pride, he stood against decay when the weak and the treacherous kept fell one by one. In his faith he did not know any doubt when the shining steel of his sword stained red, and he was among those who withstand when the first dark age has begun. Fantastic. Alright, that puts this whole map in perspective for me. I didn't leave anything behind in here, did I? It looks like I pretty much have all the weapons I picked up earlier. So... yeah, I pretty much cleaned this place out. Now, I think there's other stuff. Looks like there's other stuff up in here. Maybe I should take a quick peek. Ooh. A BFG. Force field active. Green... green career wrench required. Alright, guys. We're gonna go get ourselves some green career wrench. Sure we can get our BFG, see? Alright. Anything in this one? Nope. Can't quite make it. No. I think it's just blocked off. Okay, so if I ever find a green, if I ever find a green key card or something, I'll know to come back here to pick up a BFG. Brr! Oh, the mountain goat slid down. Bah! No, bah! There we go. Okay. I think I'm almost done with this area. Let me make sure I can't press any of this stuff real quick. No secret hidden goodies. Alright, I think I pretty much cleaned out this module. Let's press on. Whoa! Uh-oh. Oh boy! Mancubus. Oh no! Oh boy, it's party time. And specters, of course. I hate specters. Yeah. Yes! Now I'm gonna be really cheap. I don't care how cheap it is. I'm determined to not die. Whoa. How about we use a... yeah, this'll work. Whoa. Ah, Spectre. Okay. Whew. That was intense. I don't know about you guys, but all that fighting makes me thirsty. Alright. I'm ready. Wow, check out this room. Whoa. This is something else. Emergency power only. All of Delta operations suspended. Yeah. Vlad does such an amazing job with atmosphere, though, doesn't he? I mean, you really feel like you're in some sort of crazy science fiction zone. I don't know. I can't even really put it into words, but it's just such an amazing atmosphere. Oh, look at that. Oh boy. Yeah, there's something wrong with the computer, guys. Wow. Uh-oh. Whoa, that... Where did this guy come from? That looks amazing. And those green environmental effects are so good in this dark room too. Not only does it look cool, but it's practical because I can actually see him. Okay. What was that? Oh, the elevator opened up. Or, the elevator? Maybe. Wait, hold on. What was over here? CEO. Can I go in here? No. Okay. That's where I came from. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not passing up any secrets here. Oh. Up or... Oh, it's just one. Okay. Oh, jeez. Come on. There we go. Oh, nice. And this is gonna start shaking? Yep. And then this is gonna open up right here. Alright. Yep. Open sesame? Whoa, okay. Whoa! Check out this place. Holy Moses. Wow. Whoa, my goodness. I can't even talk right now. I'm just so focused on killing these guys. Oh. That was pretty funny. He dodged my rocket and his buddy took the rocket that was meant for him. I think I'm gonna take out these cacodemons. What are these guys shooting at? Okay. I'm very good with the M203, by the way. Or the grenade launcher attachment. Okay, never mind. I'm not very good. I thought I was very good for a second. Oh my goodness. There we go. Alright, it's just me and you, buddy. Well, just me, I guess. Wow. Look at this room. Holy cow, look at this. Look at the things down there. Wow. Look at all this stuff. This room has got so much stuff going on. How does he expect me to just not look at all this stuff and focus on fighting demons? It's impossible. This room is amazing, that's what it is. Wow, absolutely beautiful. Nope. Okay. You never know when there's a certain cube you have to shoot to activate some kind of something. Yeah, but again, what a crazy looking module. You just sort of have to stop and look at it. Oh, prototype room. Can I go to the prototype room? Or am I in the prototype room? Oh no, wait, power room. Oh, that's up there. How do I get... Oh, that's... I gotta activate this. I love Vlad's style of exposition with these hell tablets. It's just these big, long blocks of text in all bold. That's interesting. Well, let's go ahead and read it. Tempered by the fires of the First Crusade and blessed by the light, with furious gaze he looked upon the hordes of evil, fleeing from the righteous fury, for courage and valor inherent only in the Chosen One. The bless of immortality descended upon him, putting the hordes of decay in the chaos. A legend has born, a light crusade has begun. Alright. That was just the pep talk I needed. Now, what am I supposed to do now? Okay, area lockdown. I just killed all the demons as far as I know. What am I supposed to do now exactly? Was there something I missed? Oh, this! Oh my goodness. I didn't even hardly see that. Wow. Because from... Yes, see, look, from standing back here, that sign, that switch disappeared completely. See, I have to walk to here for it to appear, and then, whoop, it's gone. Yeah, and in a room with this much stuff going on visually, having that little sign right there catch my eye, oh my goodness. Can a brother get a POI? Well, at least I know it's here. Okay, and it shut all that down. Let's check out the prototype room. Emergency power only. Access restricted. Now, let's try the power room. Whoa! Whoa! What in the world? Wow. I've stepped out of Snapmap and into Tron. This is crazy. Wow. I love how those fluorescent lights just stick out. Or I guess not fluorescent, but those those illuminated lights, prop lights, just sort of pierce through the darkness. They create such an interesting effect. And of course the floor is like super glossy, so it reflects all that light. Very interesting. Oh dear. Oh, here's our Baron friend again. There he went. Wow. Crazy. He just showed up to say hello. Oh. Oh, we're up here now. Nope. Let's turn the power on. Wow. I love that power-up sequence. That was fantastic. Oh goodness. we've got wobbly rockets flying across the screen. Yeah, we've got some people to take care of down there. This might be the best way. Ooh. I'm reluctant to jump down there because I know I'm going to get my ass handed to me. And I do not want to die, okay? I've already died twice. I'm not going to go 0 for 3 here. I want to at least beat one of his doomed maps on the first time through. No, that was a wasted grenade. Take out this guy and then I'll jump down there. How about that? Here we go! Pinky Parade. Whoa. Still. Okay. Oh my. Is my chat still working? I feel like nobody's, I mean, unless people are just enjoying the stream, and I just want to make sure my chat didn't freeze up for some reason. If it did freeze up and I just haven't been responding to anything, then... Oh, okay, thank you. I just wasn't sure. Because, like, nobody said anything for, like, 10 minutes. Thank you. But yeah, check out this room. Oh my goodness, just look at this room. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Oh, you're building. Okay, so you just have me on audio? That's fine. I do that all the time. But yeah, I'm just admiring the geo of this, this crazy looking room. Really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Super science fiction-y too, I love it. Okay, I was already up here, let's see. Oh, maybe I need to backtrack to that other area that was locked before. Yep. Yep, indeed. Okay. Let's switch to a gun that actually has ammo. I wish I had more. My good weapons are out of ammo. Oh dear. Oh, they're fighting each other. That's a refreshing change. Usually they're all united in just trying to kill me. There we go, more ammo. That's what I needed. Look at this room, though. There's like a freaking crazy-looking gun here. Wow. And again, classic... I'm gonna get killed looking at the scenery here, but I love the that red classic Doom texture on the inside of the gun there. Again, good use of fusing classic and contemporary textures. Typically, it looks terrible when people do that, but in this case, it really works well. Alright. Oh yeah. And even this thing too, wow. Can I interact with this? Critical damage to power converters. Converters offline. Tests will result in structural breakdown. Immediate shutdown required. Oh, I gotta shut it down? Core heat at maximum threshold. Oh, here we go. A friendly reminder. Hey, Peters. I will need a full report of the Argent Railgun power converters this week's maintenance. You know, the big white rounded ones. 3 to the left, 3 to the right. Seriously, if anything goes wrong during the test, the Argent flow will destroy the main consumer, giving us a real trouble. Why don't we... Why don't... Sorry. We don't want a big, phlegmy hole in the neighboring main lab. Am I right? You are right, British Sky Captain. That is the last thing we need. Oh, here we go. I almost missed this. The more he battled through the endless ages and keeps slaying his greatest enemies, the more he was feeling a growing darkness inside. Desperate, he has begun searching for his roots, as the memories have long been lost. And when the centuries have passed, with unprecedented grief, he found himself being a child from unholy union and evil. And light. A branches of evil has kept entangling his mind, and the dark side has begun seeking a way out of his heart. With an unspeakable fury, he has turned aside from his lords, losing his bless, losing his pride. Only anger has left. The legend has died. And I feel like that is the only way you can read these tablets. Am I right? Come on. You gotta read them with an epic voice like that, really. Wow. This just looks... Gotta do the hell voice. I can do the hell voice next if there's another thing to read. But I'm just gawking at the Geo. Just wow. I mean the way he fused these different sort of props together. It's interesting. If you can take certain props that we all know what they are, but if you just fuse them together and orient them and put them in the right type of situation, they end up looking like something completely different that if you look at it, you don't even really recognize it. Like, I'm looking at this thing right now in front of me, and I'm just trying to deconstruct it in my mind as to what different props he used to build it. But it just looks amazing. I mean, what a great job he did with the Geo in this level. That's all I can say. R.I.P. voice. Now, where am I supposed to go next? Oh, no, I'm supposed to exit through this? Okay. So that's one issue I have, though, with this level. It's like there's, and that sort of just comes with the territory. If you're going to go out of your way to make Geo that looks this crazy, is that when you have something like this exit, right? I don't really know whether that's just a piece of scenery or if it's something to interact with. So maybe that could have used a POI or something. Oh, nice. Alrighty. Let's scoop up all the goodies. Because I'm guessing there's going to be a huge battle in here.
Imprisoned for betrayal, dishonored for heresy, he lies in the depths of his insanity, weak and forgotten. But the chosen ones cannot be abandoned. When the time will come, a great Lord will turn his gaze upon forgotten. Until then, the chosen ones will suffer, waiting for the release of accumulated anger. As he still does, his path defined, his soul is doomed.
Was that good for you, Taratella? Oh, what's this? I can interact with that. Okay. And I can interact with this. I think this is just a logbook.
Dr. Braddock, here's the report about the Korax decryption you have requested. It seems that in order the other dimension existed a dynasty of unknown lords whose titles, transcripts as Overseer, mostly the Great Overseer. According to the decrypted Korax entries at 2.56 of 5.78, there are 4 mentioned overseers existed. Each one has begun his reign with the beginning of each age. The role of the overseers is yet unknown, but the Korax entry 3.5 describes a prophecy according to which an overseer of the 4th age will call on his side a certain chosen one, which described as a being of a great alliance. I recommend to take a closer study of the found human specimen, now being held at the orbital prison.
Okay. Oh no. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to start interacting with some of this stuff, but before I do, I'm gonna take a super quick 2 2-minute break. Since there's a lull in the action, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break and come back fresh, ready to kick demon butt. So I'll see you guys in just a couple of minutes, okay?
All good Snapmappers need their rest. Don't you know it's time to go to bed?
Alright, sorry. It was me. It was Bopkins, okay? It was me the whole time. Alright, I'm back. I hope everybody is feeling refreshed. I certainly am. I'm ready to continue. So I'm going to start clicking on stuff. Okay, what did that do? I do not know what that did. Can I click on this? Beautiful piece of custom geo. Oh. Okay. Party on. Okay. No. Wait, what? Huh? Stasis chamber control. This This is really death by 1,000 switches. Oh wait, can I press that? No, no, I can't. Okay. New entry. Have I read this yet? Captured specimen report. Did I read this? I'll read it anyway. Dr. Braddock, is your request about the human specimen captured live during a Hell Amagrin expedition? The specimen looks like a human being, but the language that he speaks is no match with any of the human languages in the Korax language. The symbols carved in his arms is matching the ones we have found in the Korax entry about the chosen one. Specimen's behavior is extremely hostile, so he's been sedated and is currently held in orbital alpha prison. Considering his nature, a closer study of the possible transfer to your Delta lab is recommended. Okay. And I've read this, I think. Yeah, I think I have. Okay. Okay, this is the thing I need to press still. Okay. Incoming voice comm. Awaken the Harbinger. Yes, let's awaken him. I'm ready to fight. Okay, I still can't use these switches yet. Can I press this again? No? Oh, Vlad. Buddy, pal, good friend. Please start using POIs in your map. Help me out. What do I do here? I already pressed everything. Oh, there's some hidden BFG ammo back here. Too bad I don't have the BFG. So I never found the green key card that unlocked that BFG that was hidden there. Sanity lost. I agree. Yeah, I think I've already read that. Hey, so there's 9 people in the chat. Is anybody currently watching this or listening to it? I'm in this big room here. Is there a thing I'm supposed to do to kind of progress beyond this point? I think I've clicked on everything. Yeah, is there a certain switch I'm supposed to press? Nothing's really jumping out at the moment. Indeedy. This is where things kind of grind down. Okay, after you read all the tablets, you can push a button by the middle glass box. By the middle glass button. Button. Who's got the button? One of the corners of the cage has a switch. Okay. I mean, I've been seeing these switches all around, but none of these seem to be active. Oh, wait, no, one of them. One of the 4 switches is active. Okay. Okay, yes. That's good to know. Because, you know, I think that the 3 I went to that weren't active, maybe I just assumed that the 4th one might not have been active too. I don't know. But thank you for the tips. There we go. Oh wow, look at that thing. Ah, that looks sweet. I don't even know what that is supposed to be, but damn, it looks awesome. Some kind of awesome frickin' custom geo futuristic techno science fiction monstrosity.
The Great Union is coming, as said in the prophecy. Our enemy is fleeing the Great Fear. The Hunter is coming, their last desperate move. Defeat him and prove your worth.
Oh, this guy's a chump. I've beaten him before. Wait, what did my rocket hit? My rocket just blew up in midair? Alright, this guy is going down to Chinatown. If I can aim at the floor here. The secret to using a rocket launcher is to aim at their feet. Otherwise, you will miss. 9 times out of 10. But, oh geez, okay, I gotta be careful about being next to the wall so I don't get caught in anything. Ooh. Oh, wait. Nope, can't activate that. Oh dear. Got some serious demons. Okay, this is where I start losing lives. And eat it. Bam. Well, oh geez. No. Okay. I almost got stuck there for a second. Oh boy. Oh boy, there are a lot of dudes here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Oh, and the map's getting laggy. Don't lag me out of my victory. I'm going to beat this map. Last thing I need is some laggy bullshit cheating me out of my just desserts. No. No, jeez. Yes. Done, son.
Whew. The Great Union is coming. The prophecy has come true.
Victory! Yes! Yeah! Yeah! I didn't die 3 times in a row. Yes. Sha. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Taylorhead. I win indeed. So that was Doomed Chapter 3 by Vlad Kublitsky. The capstone, I believe, for the moment, on his Doomed series. I heard something about a Chapter 4. I don't know. I've only seen 3 chapters so far. But if that is the end of the Doom series, that would be a great way to end it. I think it's the best one so far, in my personal opinion. Because, of course, I beat it. Well. No, I actually do like it for other reasons. Working on Chapter 4. Oh, are you collabing on that, Taylorhead? He made a huge prop. You know, somehow that doesn't surprise me. Let's go to the author profile here. Vlad Kublitsky. Yeah, so the Doomed... I'm just going to say those were all the Doomed ones. I know there's Doomed Uprising, but I'm just playing chapters 1, 2, and 3 here. So if that's some kind of a prologue or whatever, I'm just going to sort of leave it for the time being. Probably going to go ahead and wrap up this podcast here. Or not podcast, rather, but live stream. Wow. The Doomed series by Vlad Kublitsky. I don't know. What do you guys think? I thought those are pretty darn awesome maps. I mean, wow. It was like diving into a science fiction novel, really. They were just... I mean, I certainly have my criticisms of his sort of style. But there is so much good to be said about the maps he's made. Oh, the Geo does look awesome, Taylorhead. I agree 100%. The Geo is like out of this world, literally. I mean, it just looks like something. It's just way out there, but in a good way. And yeah, I think we just, you know, I can really appreciate the work that Vlad put into these maps. They are just so beautifully done. Works of art, really. And they just create this really great science fiction atmosphere too. Absolutely. My you know, I might as well go ahead and come out with it. My biggest like Dario has complicated but all look the same, and you can't see
what is going on, but Vlad, you can see things better. I've only played one Dario map, and that was like E1M2, I think. But I mean, they have a similar they have a similar style for sure. In that their style is very intensely focused on visuals and geo and atmosphere. And you know, I'm a sucker for custom geo, so even if it comes at the expense of other elements of like gameplay or you know whatever else, like I'm always a sucker for good custom geo. So you know what they say, I mean, a picture is worth 1,000 words. So you know, if you can make a map that has beautiful geo, even if the gameplay is just mediocre, I'll still just sort of fawn over it because I'm just a geo hound. I just, you know, if you create like an amazing out of this world hippie trippy looking map, I'm with custom geo, I'm just gonna love it. You know, gameplay be damned. It's just, I just love custom geo maps so much. But yeah, Dario's another great one. He's I mean, I haven't played much of his library. I think I've only played maybe one map of his, but the map I did play was absolutely spectacular. It was just completely beautiful. Yeah, just the attention to detail is amazing, really. All of Dario's map look the same, awesome looking, but they look the same. So many props mixed together. Oh, they start to look kind of samey after a while. Like he just tends to use the same patterns over and over. I don't know. I mean, I played his I think E1M2, but I thought it looked great. You know, these guys are artists. Yeah, they are. And you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they were artists in the literal sense of the word. As in, they actually are artists. As in, they earn their living by doing art. It wouldn't surprise me at all that those types of people would gravitate towards Snapmap. Sort of like Z-Manzilla, actually. He's an artist in the real world. Or actually, he is an artist, but I would say more broadly, he's an entertainer. Just looking at his sort of overall portfolio of things he does. But yeah, these guys definitely do some amazing looking maps for sure. But as I was saying, my one criticism would be that there are an awful lot of times in the Doom series where I get dropped into a module and, you know, it looks amazing and all that, but I usually end up having to sort of wander around and not know what to do. So it just seemed like there were several times where I would have gotten down on my knees and just prayed to the skies above for a POI icon to show up to, you know, go here, you know, press this switch. So I mean, and that can kill it too, actually, for somebody playing these maps for the first time. I mean, they're obviously brilliant looking, and the gameplay honestly is good too. Just the issue I had with these maps was just knowing what particular switch to find, to press, to activate the rest of the map so that I can continue. And the problem is when you've got this beautiful custom geo and you've got all of this stuff around you that's sort of just visually assaulting you. No, not in a bad way, but just there's just all this stuff going on visually. It's hard to sort of see a switch somewhere. Especially if it's just a little, you know, a little touchpad. Like, you know, remember when when I was in that one room, that big sort of that big long bridge that sort of went from one side of the map to the other, and there was this little itty bitty touchpad on one block of many, and from far away it just completely disappeared. And up close, I mean, it kind of, you know, it just sort of got lost in the scenery, you know? You're just scanning a room. There's just all this crazy stuff popping out at you. but you're supposed to be able to see like some little switch that's barely illuminated on a piece of a wall somewhere. And I think that what this series desperately needs is for someone to sort of just, or for the author to just go in and start plugging in POI icons at various points where, okay, you need to go to this switch to activate something to progress, because if you don't, just nothing's going to happen. And I felt like there were just so many times during this series where I was just sort of sitting around, waiting or just looking for like a switch or something or an interactable, and just sort of not knowing where to go. But you know what? That's my major complaint, is just sort of the feeling of being lost. But that's it. I mean, overall the Doom series was amazing. Visually, when there was action going on, the action was super intense. Just tons of demons, the power-ups. Not only was the universe so unique and the visual, but there was actually sort of a cinematic element to it as well, where not necessarily like with cameras, but just sort of like how do I describe this? Like the use of sound was so well utilized. Like you would press a switch and then you'd hear the sound of something powering down, and then you'd see lights turning on, and then you'd hear other sounds of things activating. And the use of sound was very masterfully implemented in this series all the way through. And that's definitely something to take note of, is I think Vlad really took advantage of the sound effects in this series, and that helped sell the atmosphere as well. My favorite Geo guys are Pig Dog and Spindleshanks. Yeah. I'm definitely going to have to start playing some more of their maps. I'm thinking about, like, when I just do these live streams, just, like, pick an author and just start playing through some of their more popular maps. Because, I kind of want to get to know these authors a little bit better. Like, I'm familiar with all the names, but I haven't necessarily played through enough of their maps to sort of get a good sense of what they're all about and, like, what their style is. And a lot of that is just the fact that I don't have that much free time. But if people aren't recommending maps for me to review, I'm definitely going to do this again. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? I see there's still 6 people in the chat. Did you guys enjoy this type of a live stream? Where I just pick an author and start playing through their maps? Or would you prefer just something different? I actually kind of like doing this, actually. It doesn't necessarily have to be with a chapter, like a saga of some sort that ties in together, but just pick an author that I haven't played, which is honestly, sadly, most of them. And up to you in all honesty. Yeah, I know, I'm just asking for feedback. But I'm thinking what I want to do is I want to start getting to know these authors better. So I think when I live stream, I'm going to pick an author that I know of but don't necessarily know much about, and I'm just going to start playing through a few of their more popular maps, and I'll just live stream that, sort of like a get to know an author series almost. And I think that'd be a lot of fun. So I'm going to wrap that up here, actually. That was the Doomed series by Vlad Kublitsky 4. Amazing, definitely amazing visually maps, and I would say amazing overall. Just the visuals, the atmospheres, the overall quality that went into these maps is definitely laudable. I certainly have criticisms with certain things, but again, I'm not here necessarily to review these maps. I just wanted to play them and experience them and share them with all of you. and I definitely had a fun time. Sadly, I died on the first couple of chapters, but at least on the third chapter, I finished on a high note, and I didn't die once, and that was fantastic. Would that become the main content format? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I feel like after a while I would just start to run out of authors. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, I feel like it's I feel like the first 10 or 20 authors everybody would know about. But after that, I think I would start after I reviewed all the sort of the big movers and shakers of Snapmap, and did a bunch of played through their catalogs, it would start to sort of go off into sort of lesser known authors. But that might be interesting too, because I think every author, whether they're big or small, every author has a distinct style, and just because they don't have huge well-known maps doesn't mean that they don't have something unique to offer that could be explored. So maybe that should be the new thing that I pursue with this channel, is just sort of get to know an author and sort of explore their catalog and sort of see what they're all about and play their maps and see what they have to offer. I think that could be an interesting thing to do. But of course, I still enjoy playing, taking requests to review individual maps. I still like doing that. So of course, if anyone has a map they'd like to recommend, go ahead and leave it in the comments or the chat with the map ID. I'll still do that. I mean, Spindleshanks has a ton of maps. Yeah, you keep bringing up Spindleshanks. I think I'll take the hint. I think if the next live stream I do is going to have to be on Spindleshanks. I'll play his material. I'm thinking the best thing to do is just play the top 3 maps, unless they have a big campaign that they're really happy with, and then I guess in that case I'll play their campaign. But otherwise, if it's just sort of a variety pack of different maps, I'll just play their top 3 most highly played maps, and I think that would be probably a good way to go about it. I think as long as there's still opportunity for unknown people to get their maps played, it should be good. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't want it to just be a handful of people that just, play each other's maps. It's always good to sort of reach out to other people and shine some light on their work if it's good. Honestly, I think he's the best. His latest series looks like Doom 3. Yeah, I think I played a couple of Spindleshanks maps. Isn't Golgotha his map? I played that recently, and that was an amazing map. Definitely had amazing atmosphere for sure. He has the most variety of environments. Yeah, I mean, variety is the spice of life, and I think it actually is. If you can find an author who doesn't just gravitate towards one particular type of map or one specific style of visual aesthetics, if they're a very if you can find an author, if an author can do horror maps and story maps and action arena maps and the more diversified, how do I say this? I think it takes more overall skill to be well-rounded and do many things well than to just focus on a very narrow, very particular type of map making and just try to monopolize that aspect of Snapmap. I think generally I have more respect for authors who try to tackle a wide variety of different things and are successful at that than people who just sort of try to nail home one specific sort of niche and just dominate that. But I mean, do what works for you. I mean, don't, if there's a certain type of map that you like to make, then make it by all means, for sure. The gameplay is not great, but the geo is what you like most. Are you talking about Vlad Kublitsky? Well, it depends. I mean, for a first-time playthrough, I think the gameplay was negatively impacted as far as I didn't necessarily know what to do and where to go, and there was sort of a lot of empty time of me just sort of trying to figure out what was going on in the map. Pig Dog and Spindleshanks. I don't know. I don't know Pig Dog's material well enough to really comment on that. Spindleshanks, I think I only played 2 of his maps. Golgotha being the most recent. They're more about the art and the sound effects they use. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely understand how people would be drawn towards that aspect of Snapmap, in that if you're very artistically minded, there's a lot of fun stuff you can do with Snapmap. It's a great tool because there's a lot of ways you can sort of express yourself or sort of paint a picture using the Snapmap tools and then have people play it. So I think just the way Snapmap is, it's naturally going to draw in a lot of people who are mainly using it to be artistic, not, so much to necessarily create a Doom first-person shooter experience so much, but they just want to have fun playing with atmospheres and geo and focusing on that aspect of it. And I think that's fantastic. I think Snapmap has a lot to offer for a wide variety of people. And if there are people who mostly just want to use it for doing art, then I think that's great. I certainly don't begrudge them that if that's what they're into. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who they care more about. And actually, I think I'm almost one of them. Is that I definitely put a high premium on maps that focus heavily on the artistic aspect, because that's a lot of the map for me, is just seeing the different atmospheres and things. But I mean, there's other people that they might do it for the story. They might just they just have some story that they want to tell, and they use Snapmap for story or something. That's the thing I love about Snapmap, is there's so many different things that you can do with it, and there's so many different types of people that can be drawn to it to use it for different things and to make different types of maps, and there will be people to play those maps. Well, you added some unique things though to your map. I make maps for the mechanics. Airstrike, awesome cutscene, animated boss, Wall of Torment. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I just try to make stuff that I think is cool, and I just sort of hope that other people think it's cool too. And that's just kind of always been my approach, is I think about, mainly I just try to make maps that I want to play, and I just sort of figure there are other people out there that want the same kind of experience. But yeah, thank you. And thank you, everybody, for watching. I really do have to wrap it up here. That was the Doomed series by Vlad Kublitsky 4. Definitely an amazing series. Certainly worth checking out. If you're at all a fan of Geo or beautiful looking set dressing and fantastic looking maps, and there is some very solid action and story elements to these maps as well, so that's not to be overlooked. But certainly by far the thing that will jump out of your television is the amazing detail and custom geo that went into making these maps. So the part that sucks is most people don't appreciate that stuff. Yeah, well, what can you say, So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a great night. Play Doomed, the Doom series by Vlad Kublitsky. If you haven't already, I'm going to try to do more of this style of live stream where I pick an author and I just sort of play through their catalog. I think that's going to be a fun way to go going forward. And thank you all for watching. And of course, have a great Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.